Anybody else feel like you're watching a ping pong tournament? I'm on the head that I nailed myself in. Oh my God, that is such an uncomfortable position. I chose very poorly today.
I'm calling in your ship. Move!
What do you think I'm doing, Aaron? Sitting in the corner playing with my Peter?
Oh, hey, time for a photo. Hey, big guy. Smile.
Pizza cannon loaded and ready to throw.
Stop that stupid laugh. Things are different from when my father was in charge.
Now what? Oh, motherfuckers! Just tap the B button quickly, maybe I'll hit him. Press B to panic. There you go. There's a way to think about it. Panic time. Panic time.
Apparently what the fuck? Oh, no! Another freaking fuck. No, God, really? Everything I hate is here! Everything I hate is here! So much bullshit, Quad, I can't believe it! Wait, invisibility. Give me invisibility. Ha! You can't see me. I think they can still see me. I think they certainly can still see me.
Is that right? Troubles at home? Problem with the wife? Oh, yeah, I got it, yeah. In the dark, shadowed corners of time, many stories have taken root and blossomed. Tales of heroes whose deeds echoed through the ages, and of villains whose names became synonymous with infamy. Of battles waged between the forces of light and shadow. On a quest that defies reason, a lone ship ventures into that abyss, guided by its bold and courageous captain, his ferocious feline companion, and a crew of outcasts and misfits. Across entire worlds, dimensions, through the darkest depths of space, and beyond the limits of known time. These are the adventures of the Starship Dragon. Everybody put your hands in the air and say, "Ah!" Holy shit. Welcome aboard the Starship Dragon, everybody. I am Commander Krim. My presence has finally graced the internet. You're welcome. Don't worry, my ego isn't that big. Hello, Darth. Hello, Josh. Good to see you both in here. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're all doing fantastically. Me, I am glad to be alive. This is maybe I should make an intro clip for this. Krim bitches, a new segment. Krim bitches. At least 3 different times on the way to work this morning, 3 different vehicles tried to run me over. And people wonder why I never want to leave the house. Who's the intruder on the screen? Well, turn your phone upside down and place it place it face down. You won't worry about seeing the intruder. You just listen. But oh my Christ! God damn it! I would never drive anywhere if I didn't have to. If I could work from home, I would never, ever leave the house. Ever. For any reason. And this kind of brings me to a point that something else unrelated, but still somewhat related, that I saw this morning on Facebook that kind of... Usually I don't take things personally or get offended by things. And I really wouldn't say I'm offended so much. It's just more like irritated by the response. And I'll get into what I'm talking about here. The point of the post that I saw was somebody had posted a photo of an error message they got while playing one of the Call of Duty games that said, you have reached you've been playing for 10 hours. You're not allowed to log onto the game for a certain amount of time. Apparently, there's some law somewhere in the world, I don't know where it is, that limits online gaming or something to 10 hours. And if you've been playing for 10 hours, you're literally not allowed to play anymore. The game will actually stop you from doing that. I don't know if that's a true thing. I don't know if this post was just supposed to be rage bait or gaslighting or, it was AI generated, whatever. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Come to a European country, here it's small enough that cars are a luxury even as a working adult. Yeah. For me, I moved to Nebraska. That was enough of being a foreigner for me. Going to a foreign country, and I don't think the foreign country could handle my patience. It's an EU thing, but it's not supposed to forbid you, just give you a message. I mean, this is what the post said. I don't know if the post is accurate. I didn't experience it myself. It was literally just a photo, and it was like, oh my, it was the caption or the message, the post was something like, OMG, I can't believe they can do this, or something like that. I don't really care. That wasn't really the point of what I got out of it. I mean, yeah, personally, I think that's stupid. Maybe this comes from an American, somebody who I feel that kind of limitation would be infringing on my freedoms. And if a law were to be passed for something like that, I would be extremely angry and agitated. But it's no, you think you're going to love, it's another attempt at parent kids in place of the parents. Oh yeah, that. Hi, Mara. My sort of human, sort of alien waifu. I mean, Awoken are technically aliens, are technically humans, but they've been awoken. So I guess there's a little bit of a difference there. Anyway, I won't jump on that soapbox, Darth, because we've talked about it before about how parents don't like to be parents. I'll get back to the point of what I got out of that post. I was curious about the comments to try to get some more information, because the post was so vague about what it was from. I was hoping maybe there was some comments about like, yeah, I've dealt with this myself. I was playing insert game here and I got that kind of notice. I can't believe this kind of shit is legal, blah, blah, blah. That's not the kind of comments that I saw. The comments that I saw were, oh my God, you've been playing for 10 hours, go outside and touch grass. You've been playing for 10 hours, go touch grass and take a shower. You've been playing video games for 10 hours, what kind of lame ass life do you have? And this kind of goes to something that annoys me as far as the stereotypical gamer. People that are not a stereotypical gamer or are outside of being a gamer or they're just not a gamer themselves. They see people who play video games for a long period of time and they scorn them for it and they look down on them for it and they chastise and question their life choices. And there's so many paths that could go on this type of thing. Things like, and some of the obvious stuff like, why isn't any of your business? You know, why do you care if this person's playing 10 hours of video games? You know, those kind of things. That's not, those are the obvious things I want to pick at, or that I could pick at. What I want to pick at is why gaming is the only thing that I can think of that gets that type of reputation, that type of scorn, that type of cross look from normal, I'll use very loose air quotes here, normal people. My father was kind of in that camp as well. He had a serious issue with video games. I don't know why he was so adamant and so against or not the opposite of adamant, so against video games. Like, I mean, he was violently against video games. He once threatened to hurt me physically because he thought I might ask for a particular video game. Because of a toxic traditional mindset called only kids do games. That is part of it. That's true. It is. That's certainly, you know, I've only really seen women post that. I haven't really seen a lot of men post that, but I don't really pay attention to most men's posts. But I have certainly seen plenty of women that go, unless you are in the video gaming industry or do something around making video games or working in video games, if you're over the age of, I don't remember what they said, but it was something like early or mid-teen, something like that, and you're still playing video games, you're a child, I don't want to have anything to do with you. These are things I would see on like a dating site, right? And it's just like, wow, we certainly see, hi comment, thank you for throwing your tail in front of the camera. We certainly see what I'm certainly not going to pick. I don't care what this chick looks like. Make a comment like that, I'm swiping left as hard as I can. In fact, if I could swipe twice just to make sure, I would do it, you know? Anyway, it's just it's the snobby responses that I saw in that post. It was just like, why do video gamers get such, I can only use the word scorn. There's so many other, you know, adjectives I could use in synonymous with that phrase, with that word. But it's just like, why do video games gets targeted so much? And then it kind of expanded to, it's not just the gamers getting scorned and looked down upon for playing for long periods of time. But then it kind of like reminded me of that story that we saw not too long ago about the parents trying to sue the developers of Roblox for when their kid got kidnapped, and I don't remember if she got assaulted or not, but their 13-year-old daughter, something like that, got kidnapped because she contacted somebody on Roblox, and they want to sue the Roblox developer. Or even like way back in further, like in the 2000s or the 2010s, there was a family or a group of people that wanted to sue Sony and Rockstar because their kids played Grand Theft Auto, then found real guns and went out and shot semi trucks on the highway because they did it in the video game, and they don't want to take responsibility. They've got to sue. They've got to sue Sony. You know, the kind of it's like, why is it video games are the ones getting targeted like that? And I know there's probably, if I were to look up like actual news stories, there's probably movies and television shows that have gotten similar reputations and similar responses because everybody has to be offended and sue somebody for something. But it just seems like video games get the most backlash than movies, television, or other forms of media on those types of things happening. When somebody watches a movie or watches a TV show and then they go and emulate that in real life and something bad happens, it seems like, first of all, that happening period seems to be more rare outside of video games. But even when it does, the parents or guardians or whomever going after the developer of that television show or that movie, the producers, doesn't seem to be as big of a thing or an often as of a thing that happens as video games. And it's just like, why is video games in the overall aspect of the world get this giant bullseye target on them that if anything negative happens, the entire world explodes on them. Those who are not into video gaming explode on those types of people or that type of thing. My own dad, although he wasn't abusive or raging, just throwing an annoying dig, and then that eventually stopped. No news of the kid aside from the kidnapping. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened either. I don't really keep on follow-up stories on things like that. It's just more like I see the story and I can't help but go, really? And then I just move on from it because I don't really care about anything else. Because I know likely whatever's going to happen after that, I'm not going to be happy with. I don't care about the follow-up. I'm sure probably the Roblox developers probably were like, okay, let's settle out of court and pay this family a shit ton of money so they'll get off our backs, but not actually stand up for ourselves and go, it's not our fault. You were a dumbass and you let your daughter go out and get kidnapped just because they were playing our game. That's not our fault. But that's never going to happen. So or they're not going to sue the person that kidnapped them. Because obviously they're not going to have any money. Or anywhere near as much money as the developer of a video game, especially one as big as Roblox. It's just like, why do video games have such a big target on their back? And it goes in to kind of like filter this back around what we were talking about originally involving that COD game for 10 hours. It's like, why do these people judge so harshly people who are playing a video game for, let's just to use that example, for 10 hours? Why does that matter? Why is it bad that they're playing a video game for 10 hours when maybe it was that person's day off and maybe they hadn't had a day off in a while? You don't know. And that was like the time they wanted to just sit down, shut the entire world out, and just play a video game, and they happen to play it for 10 hours. Why is that bad when John Smitherino over here, who would probably work the same amount of hours all the time, and he worked for several weeks and finally got a day off, and they spent 10 hours binge watching their favorite television show? Why does nobody point at them and go, why are you watching video games for 10? Why are you binge watching a TV show for 10 hours? Go outside and touch grass. Like, why is that double standard a thing? Why is it when you're playing video games, there's the standard of after you've been doing it for too long, you need to go outside and touch grass to keep the stereotype going. But if you're watching TV or you're watching sports or you're watching a movie or marathoning a movie series, that's okay. Nobody's going to scorn you, and nobody's going to point you the finger of shame at you and say, go touch grass. That makes no sense to me. None whatsoever. Crazy news from France unrelated but fun talking about. We're about to lose one of our four internet and phone providers here in France. They've been mismanaged into 24 billion debt in the past decade, and they can't breathe anymore. Well, depending, if that were here in the U.S., probably what would happen is they would probably appeal to the government, and if it was something that Trump probably supported or could find a way to get himself publicized further, he would probably end up footing the bill with taxpayer money. Sure, it's only going to come out of his pocket, even though 24 billion to him would probably be, you know, his lunch money. It's just like, you know, I don't understand why video games get such a bad rap. Why people just stare so poorly and so angrily and so judgmentally toward video games. And it's not a gender thing. It's genderless. You know, a woman, although it's probably less likely a woman will get bitched about it, but woman plays video games for 10 hours. Nobody says anything to her, but she goes to watch insert chick flick here for 10 hours. You know, nobody says a word to her either. You know, it's like, why is it video games? Why are video games the source of everybody's ire? I've never understood that. I've never understood it. I don't get it. And, you know, they to kind of like add one more little niche into this, and one more notch on this wheel. Some of the other comments were posted like, unless you're streaming or making money off of playing these games, why do you play games for 10 hours? Again, that makes me ask, why does that matter? I mean, getting paid for it makes sense. That's your job. That I get. You know, the people who are the big streamers, the big YouTubers, Markiplier, Achievement Hunter when they existed, you know, all the big YouTubers. That's obviously makes sense. That's their job. That's what they do. But people who don't make money off this stuff, people like me, or just the average video gamer who doesn't even stream, why are they stuck in why are they given the side eye because they decided that they wanted to take 10 hours out of their day to play video games? When if that same person said they watched insert television show or movie here for 10 hours, they would either get no responses whatsoever, or they'd be like, hey, cool, this show was really cool when I watched it. I'm glad you like it. Or whatever, you know. They wouldn't get the same amount of ire. I don't mean the Protoss homeworld. The funny part, that debt is because they were bought by a smaller company than them, the smaller company bringing the fiber network, but as a consequence, quality dropped. Turned out fiber was part coaxial, and people started to flee in droves. That's why it reached such a debt despite several efforts, including buying 2 TV channels they sold back 5 years later. Sounds like somebody just don't know how to manage shit over there. And somebody else probably scammed them out of that part where they ended up finding out that their fiber was still partly coax. This stream has been on for 25 minutes. This bottle's already empty. I am apparently very thirsty tonight. Anyway, we're going to be picking up with Final Fantasy Tactics, so let's get that started. We last we played was, I think, on Saturday. So we're going to be picking up where we left off there. I haven't had any time to do any grinding in Tactics since the last stream, so nothing's really changed as far as what we're doing here. I think we're better off now than we were before we... Actually, that's partially untrue. After the last stream ended with the battle in Riavanis Castle, or the first battle, I backed out of Riavanis and went and did a little bit of grinding. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. And so now we're ready to go back in. We're going to be doing the first of the Ivalice Castle battle again, but at least this time we should be a little bit better prepared for it. Wasn't a scam. The deal made sense, but it wasn't managed properly afterwards. So I was right. I was right on at least half of that. Okay, so let's get this party started. One thing I did do, I will make sure I point this out since it is a minor thing. Ramza is now a knight. I did get him high enough with his thief for him to learn the ninja class, and then I got him enough enough JP through trap grinding to get him enough JP to learn dual wielding. So now any character class that he plays as, he now can, or he chooses to be, he now can dual wield. And what I mean by trap grinding, I mean that's a phrase I put on it. It's not like it's anything special. But what I did is I went into a battle. It had a chocobo in it. I cleared out all the other enemies in the field and left the chocobo alive. I eventually swarmed all my characters into a position to where it was where they were completely surrounding the chocobo, and I would both attack the chocobo and also heal the chocobo. Attack myself and then heal myself. Poison myself and then use Asuna to unpoison and cure poison. Sorry. To gain experience, as much experience as I can, and on all those different skills. Still no bard? No. Still no bard. This is supposed to be bard here? No, I don't have it yet. Mostly because I haven't bothered taking the time to get a male character to level 5 orator as well as level 5 summoner, which is what you need to unlock it. And unless someone can tell me that the bard is just amazingly overpowered and really, really good for whatever reason, I'm probably not going to bother getting it. The same with the mystery class down here that I have no idea what it is, because it requires level 8 of the 2 starting classes, Squire and Chemist, level 5 Geomancer, level 5 Orator, level 5 Summoner, and level 5 Dragoon. So, if y'all want to tell me what the class is, fine. I'm not gonna get mad at you for spoilers because I can. Be the female counterpart. Also, hi Bearding, welcome in. Yes, I do have the dancer. CL is my dancer. I figured that would be the most appropriate for her X33 version. It's the most kind of like it fits her character design and stuff. Pretty much everybody in X33, short of Lune and Monoko, is pretty much just a warrior class, really. Warrior / mage, maybe you could call it red mage if you wanted to. Which red mage I don't believe exists in this game. So I figured we'll just make CL a dancer. That's probably as close as she's going to be to accurate. Basically, Bard is like dancer, much better. The Bard is buffs, the dancer's debuffs. Okay, well, that's not really a concern. I mean, buffing is nice, but I'm pretty much on a balls to the wall, full out assault type role or type style. I have healing on 2 black mages, or they're actually white mages because I want them to work up their JP on their healing skills, but they have very high black mage skills and very powerful black mage skills. I have a very good archer. I now have a dual wielding warrior or dual wielding knight. I have a dual wielding ninja with monk abilities, including shockwave, which is a ranged melee ability, despite how it sounds. I suggest strongly insist on unlocking the question mark, though. Nothing else. You need to see it. It's one that made my jaw drop. You're talking about the last one. Final class is kind of shit, in my opinion. They replaced it in War of the Lions, so it's not really that good. Well, okay. Dual wield on primary monk class. How would that work? Because I guess when you dual wield with a weaponless monk, they would punch twice, wouldn't they? That's how that would that isn't that how that would work? Double punches, yeah. In the War of the Lions, they made it Onion Knight. Okay, well, I mean, like I said, I don't care about spoilers now. So as far as that that class goes, so if y'all want to tell me what it is, tell me. I don't care. Go ahead and tell me what that class is. I don't really care. Longest DPS game outside of Orlando. Okay, so if I were, you said dual wield monk.
What?
Which is what he has. He has monk abilities, but he never learned. No, it's not monk. Ninja has, because he's master. Yeah, so he has dual wield. So I could. So what you're saying is, if I move him to monk, he would still have the ninja throws and all that, but he would also be unarmed, punching twice. Hi diddly ho. I don't know any hoes around here, lady. If I had a hoe, I'd actually get some sex. Hi lady, how you doing? It's the mime that copies others? Okay. So it's, so what is it? Not, so you say it copies others. You're talking like, fuck, what's his name in 6? Not Gilgamesh. I can't remember his name. But, the character, there's a character in 6, that's a secret character that can mimic your team's abilities, right? So it's something like that. Mimics the actions of nearby units, if I recall, if he goes after them. So what is he bad on Ramza literally because he's innate faster? So does he mimic teammate abilities, or does he mimic enemy abilities? Unknown is technically best class for gear because it lets you equip everything in the game. Teammate attacks. Okay. So he's literally a human version of the Mind Materia. So it doesn't really seem that useful. I mean, I guess it kind of does, depending on what kind of effect he does. I guess if I were to have somebody casting a very powerful skill or ability and he mimes it, it would be, double the time. But if I have 2 characters using a powerful ability, one of them just miming the first character, why not just have 2 characters doing the same skill? It's not like, say, Final Fantasy VII's mime materia, where if you have Knights of the Round on, say, Cloud, you're probably not going to have it mastered. It takes a long time to master Knights of the Round. So you'd put Knights of the Round on Cloud, put Mime on Barret or Tifa, and then you could cast Knights of the Round twice in a battle. That's useful. What I'm seeing here with what you're describing with Mime doesn't seem useful at all. Or as useful anyway. It's a meme? Okay. I'm saying 4 mimes. Oh god. That's why I jogged up the mime doesn't even learn any abilities. I guess that explains why on the tree he has all of the... He's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 separate classes that has to be mastered before you can use them, and they have to be pretty high level too. I mean, these 2 have to be maxed, and then you have to get 5 out of Dragoon, Geomancer, Orator, and Summoner just to get it. I mean, I guess that makes sense. That it becomes a mime because it's literally learning abilities from every other class, more or less. I'm not. No, I'm glad I haven't been trying to go for it, because that is not worth it. That is not worth it. Darth, I know you want to be a ninja, but I'm going to go with the double-handed. I'm going to go with a double fisting idea, pun intended. And we're going to just like swap your skills around, basically. That's what I wanted to do. Give you throw, because you have your throw skill. No, wait, you got your throw skills. Yeah, give you your throw skills, because your throw skills are pretty good. Reflexes, JP boost, treasure hunter. Okay. Double fisted for Slanish! Oh, yeah. Right. I forgot I have to switch that over. I forgot that's not a natural thing. Dual wield. Now, can monks wear headgear? And I just haven't got any headgear that works for him. But in War of the Lions, Onion Knight who gets to wear all gear. But here's the funny: female Onion Knights are strongest because female gear. Is female gear stronger in War of the Lions? All right, let's test out this new setup real quick. How many hours are you in? Does the save file tell me? It doesn't. But I'm in chapter 3. Probably, if I were to guess, 20 hours maybe, give or take. Because played it on a weekend, which is usually the longer streams. Something like that, maybe. I would guess. I spent a lot of time last week playing off stream, so just getting like grinding and stuff. So that's probably where most of my time has gone into. So it's not like I've been playing for 20 hours on story alone. What you can see that? How'd you do that? Probably can look it up on my. I can probably look it at my Steam, can't I? Yeah, 46 hours. Okay, so there you go. You know, take off an hour maybe just a roundabout. So yeah, about 45 hours. That sounds about right. And a majority of that is just grinding. So it's not like the game is, you know, the game story is super long. I'm literally only in chapter 3 because I've been grinding. Put many hours this game on PlayStation. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if you were to grind as much as I have, yeah, it's very easy to get a lot of hours in it. And also it's the kind of grinding I don't hate. I actually really like it. It's very fun. I love the turn-based strategy system here. It's very, very fun. It reminds me a lot of XCOM. I love it. I want to play more strategy games like this. I want to play more tactical strategies, and I know they're out there. I've heard Fire Emblem is really good, so I really need to like find some more of those, as well as just like your typical turn-based strategy tactical games like XCOM. I like a lot too. Yeah, it's really fun. Really fun. If you focus solely on Robinson being God and getting 2 other story-specific characters, you can speedrun it to like 20 hours easily, completion. Games that aren't XCOM. I mean, I'm okay with XCOM. I'm just saying I want some XCOM games as well as some like other turn-based RPGs, like Triangle Strategy. I have not played Triangle Strategy. It has been suggested to me, and I would like to. XCOM had only one good game. I don't entirely agree. I think XCOM 1 and XCOM 2 are both equally pretty good. I think 2 is better than 1. Mostly because of how it expanded XCOM 1's formula. But I like them both. I really do. Granted, those are the only 2 I've played. I haven't played what is the one that people say is notoriously bad? Not Chimera. Is it Chimera? Something Chimera, I think. Actually haven't played it. Well, if you do get to it before I do, let me know what you think of it. I'd love to give it a try sometime. I'd have to get me a copy because I don't have one. But I have heard about Triangle Strategy, and it seems good. Let's try out this new punching power that Darth has. There was an XCOM game that was like based around the LA Noire era type of thing. I don't remember what the name of it was. I think it was called The Bureau. XCOM The Bureau. I heard that game was received awfully.
Dark, see her there. Let's go and get Ramza some more experience while we're here. And Yuna, work up her skills as well. Enemy Within, enough said. Enemy Within was really good. It was super, super good. Again, I think the reason I like XCOM 2 better is because it expanded on the formula. There's more stuff you can do, I feel, in 2. But absolutely, both are fantastic games. XCOM was actually the first turn-based strategy game like that I had played. So I was like, I don't know that I'm going to like this type of game. But I played the demo of XCOM 1, and I was like, damn, this is fun. I want to play the full version. And I've been in love with it ever since. The Bureau and its basis for XCOM Unknown. It's the basis for XCOM Unknown? Wow. Enemy Within, is it on PC? I haven't tried looking. I have Enemy Within on console, I'm pretty sure. If I can find it on Steam, I'd love to play it on Steam. Just to, you know, get more miles on my brand new PC rig. You have Within on Steam, War of the Chosen. I know I have War of the Chosen on Steam because that's what I was playing on my old computer, and it was rough. It was rough. The computer, I think it's just the computer couldn't handle it. The game would start loading slower the longer I played it. And I don't mean like longer I played it in a session, but like as I proceeded through later parts of the game took longer to load, the game took longer to play. It would crash a lot more often. Sorry. I tried to like talk my face into sneezing or not. The Chimera Squad, that was it. Chimera Squad, yeah. I have that one because I got it in a collection. It was like a bundle that was like real cheap when I got XCOM 2. And I haven't tried it, Chimera Squad, but I've heard a lot of people say it kind of is ass. It kind of is ass. I mean, I'm still going to play it because I bought it. Might as well. I'll judge it harshly for myself. But still, I have not heard positive things about Chimera Squad. What do you want to do to this curl up here? 172 with Blizzaga. 172 with Thundaga. Doesn't matter what element I use. Okay.
We can win this.
Both XCOM and XCOM 2, the pack comes with both the base game and the expansion. And within War of the Chosen, respectively, if you play the expansion, it contains the old game with patches. Might as well play. Oh yeah, I mean that's really what I fully intend to do anyway. I will never play XCOM Enemy Unknown or vanilla XCOM 2 ever again because the expansion just added so much more stuff. To me, it's different than, say, StarCraft. StarCraft and StarCraft Brood War. Brood War did add a lot more stuff to base StarCraft, but it's still different because you have a different campaign as well as different story as well as the different units they add to Brood War. But StarCraft Vanilla by itself is still very good without the Brood War stuff. XCOM and XCOM 2, if you go back to play the old version or the vanilla version, it's going to feel like a lot is missing. And that's what sucks. All right, Darth, let's see you punch this cat. Motherfuck! That's one punch. That's one hit. That's not two hits, because it doesn't count it twice. That's both? Why is it different for the monk, then? Because any other class that has dual wield, it shows the amount of damage that one weapon hit would do. Like if I were to use Ramza, who has dual wielding on his weapons, if I were to have him attack a target, it would show, say, 44 damage, but it would hit twice for 44 damage each. See, that was one hit. That was one hit for 217. The first one was evaded, so ignore that. But even if he didn't evade, if he hadn't evaded it, there would have been 2 punches for 217 damage each. That is insane. That is insane. I hear concentration. Yeah, it's guaranteed one shot, guaranteed win every time. I got half a mind doing that with Ramza. I got half a mind doing that with Ramza. Motherfuck, that is insane damage. Why is the monk broken like that? My god. I am excited as hell, but that is broken as shit.
Come on.
Monks are traditionally crazy, powerful physical damage dealer. Psychic damage? That'd be crazy. Physical damage dealer at the cost of requiring to be bare-fisted. It's a class that Ramza solos every boss in the game. I can see why. Holy ass cracks, Batman. That is... I can't... I'm still, like, amazed at what I just saw. Being bare-fisted means you can't improve the weapons since they don't have any. Well, if you do 217 damage per punch, why are you using a weapon? Why use a nuke if your dick destroys the world? Oh, nice shot. I just shot Ramza in the back. Ramza Lee. Yeah, I don't know if it was you or Xander was telling me about the bravery and faith buffing abilities. Yeah, Monk deals less damage. That much I actually learned from... I don't remember which one. One of the old 2D Final Fantasies, because I had equipped one of the monks I had with weapons, and I'm like, why are they dealing less damage than barehanded? I didn't fully grasp the idea of what monks do, because the only monk that I had ever really truly experienced, or monks I ever really truly experienced in the Final Fantasy franchise, was Tifa and Zell, and both of them have a weapon. I mean, it's just gloves, and you just upgrade their gloves, but that's still a weapon. So it confused me when the 2D and the pixel Final Fantasies had literally weaponless monks. I didn't understand that concept. Kiraga, let's hit you with that. Then she got shot in the back because Krim is a douche, kind of like his real life counterpart. Final Fantasy 1. Don't give anyone else but Ramza faith buffs, otherwise it will lead the party to find God. Yeah, I'd heard about that. That if a character's faith level gets too high, they will seek a higher calling. I feel that's almost a shot at religion somehow. I don't know why I think that, but I feel like it is. You know what? Go punch this cat in the ass. 217 damage, guaranteed hit. 100% kill, 100% hit rate. The Holy War. I mean, which is that still doesn't make sense to me, because if it's a Holy War, why would they want to stay for it then? I mean, you're right, it is, but anyway, that getting into religion is just it's out of my. It not only is it just out of my interest, it's beyond my brain to be able to understand. I went to church when I was a young lad. I don't have any desire to learn anything more about it. No offense to anybody who is religious or believes in religion or anything like that. I don't care. I just don't care. He said arrow in the ass. Well, it was really more of a bullet in the ass, Darth, and merely because I was using a gun. Krim has a gun, not a bow. So I literally shot him in the ass with a bullet. He now has a second asshole. Better than arrow to the dick. Every man in the chat is now cringing, including myself.
Now I'm angry.
What's sad is that you thought of that lady, and it probably means you really wanted it to some men that you've known. And honestly, I don't blame you, because I know some dicks. Some dicks can be dudes. Some dicks can be dudes, and some dudes can be dicks. Some dicks can be dudes. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some guy out there named Richard who's probably a dick. He probably considers himself a dude. I could trap grind again, but I don't think I need to do that. Besides, I'm actually recording and on stream right now. I don't need to be trapped. I don't need to be trap. The hell was that? That was a weird heal. I don't need to be trap grinding again. Oh no, Rams is poisoned. Oh no. Hey, I just healed you. Why you gotta pick my Yuna? It would be better if I'd gotten that joke out right the first time. I don't understand why Yuna's attacks are so weak. She's even got magic booster and she's not dealing as much damage. I don't understand that at all. This should kill. What did you hear about the skin because I'm a nerd? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. That's how I used to feel about Destiny. Let's go over here and help Yuna apparently deliver damage, because apparently she doesn't know how. She's got a 70 bravery, a 70 faith stat, but she can't seem to do any damage to a lot of damage to anything. She's incredibly weak as far as her magic spells. I don't understand that at all. Throw a flame burst bomb.
Not like this.
Barry's Krim and pasta. Yeah, Darth, put your hands in the air like you just don't care. Well, it's not a yellow chocobo, so it's not gonna choco heal. Let's go here. Let's have her here, this square.
I'll be fine. Probably.
And then you're gonna whack this chocobo. We're gonna have chocobo for dinner tonight.
Nothing can stop me.
Usually you put your hands in the air after you've opened a treasure chest. Well, the whole animation's always there whenever you get healed, whenever you're casting magic, pretty much everything. It's the jazz hands move. Alright. So, Ramza, about that double weapon that you've got.
Feels good.
You have throw. I think.
What
What
is
do you
it?
have on throw? You have shuriken and bomb, which is plenty fine. Oh yeah, good point. Good point. Well, that's for her would be white mage. A secondary monk supports you can chakra your health and mana back. Oh, I didn't know chakra did mana and health. Does aim work with does aim work with dual wielding? So if I were to use aim +3, for example, would it actually like charge up aim and then punch twice? Don't need to have throw equipped, but in order to use throw, I'd have to have it equipped, wouldn't I? You would charge damage. You use it twice. You use that damage twice. We have aim +1 now.
Yes.
That is true. Yeah, you're right. Shockwave, Aura Blast. Those are ranged. You're right. That's a good point. Let's do the expensive one and work our way south. Okay, so he's got 3 different aim abilities. Yelling stuff. First melee class. I mean, Squire or what? Is he talking about steel? Focus, physical attack for the duration of battle. I never think about using Tailwind to steal Tailwind. Words of encouragement that increase the speed of a distant unit for the duration of the battle. Problem is, I get these abilities, and then I never think to use them. Because my thoughts are always offensive, not buffing. I mean, I'm not saying these skills aren't good. They certainly are. I just don't think about it. I get into a battle, I think, okay, here comes Ramza. Let him go up here and do this and start punching this guy. Send this guy over here to start hitting this guy. Start getting my mage over here to cast Thundogger on this guy. I don't think I need to buff them first. And aim would take time, whereas focus would bypass the time wait. Let me see how long I can tolerate the aim abilities on Archer, and then I'll go from there. Cyclone 150 purification. I feel like this is a good one to have. I mean, I know I have 2 white mages with Asuna, but let's go with that. Alright, let's go into Ivana's now. This time for sure. A regular counter for Ramza. What do I use for Ramza's counter?
Was there something?
Ramza's counter is counter tackle. Counter tackle.
Yes.
I have Archer's Bane on Krim, which makes sense because he's an archer. Reflexes. Vigilance. What does Vigilance do? Upon receiving a physical attack, assumes an evasive stance, which greatly increases the unit's physical and magical parry and evasion until next turn. I mean, I guess that's an okay thing to have. What else could he have for his counters? Parry and vigilance. I've considered parry before, but I feel like being able to avoid damage seems to happen less often than counterattacks. I seem to parry less than I do when I counterattack. She has counter tackle. Could I change her counter to... No, she doesn't have vigilance. What is vigilance? Who has vigilance? Not you. I feel like vigilance is a... Oh, it's there. Yeah. Upping the evasive rate would probably be better than getting a straight-up counterattack. Even though Lune's bravery is pretty good, a physical counterattack might be pretty damaging. Regenerate vigilance straight-up counter? Yeah. I don't think I have regenerate on anybody. I need 400 for it. That's not too far off. What about Lulu? Or, sorry, Yuna.
Yeah?
She's close to getting it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get regenerate on both my white mages. I think I like that idea better. Oh yeah, I can't save here. Sorry, I saved before I went in. Parry is great for ninjas and samurais because dual weapon chance and dual handed chance are higher.
Yes?
And I had parry on him. I think I'd rather have counter tackle. Darth is my other monk. You've got reflexes, which... If parry there... Parry doesn't work for monks? Okay. Okay, then I'll stick with reflexes then. Okay. That's what I kind of figured. Like, I think you either had a weapon or specifically a shield to parry. Okay. Here we go. Let's do the Castle Gate attack again. I know we did this once already, but it's alright. I feel a little more confident about it now. People have been telling me that this collection of fights in Ivalice is like exceedingly difficult, so you know, I don't know if they're just overblowing it because they just nervous about it or something, or if it really is just that unforgiving. Okay, let's put you... Who do I actually want there? Let's do both melee classes there, actually. And then the other side will run our ranged dudes. So, me, Lune, Yuna.
Here I go.
No turning back.
Only 2 fights are tough in the OG.
Please, Marak, heed my words.
We've already heard this. We're going to skip it.
Marek,
What's funny is last time I did this, I actually beat up Merrick before the girl retreated. The first time I did it, the girl retreated and then Merrick followed her. The second time I did this fight, it was the other way around. I beat up Merrick enough that the girl went second. Yeah, just get him out of there. Just beat him up quickly. Yeah. Oh, I can't aim at that distance. Let's go beat up this guy instead. 200 damage. Damn. It's not the same level, is it? Nope, it's not. I think he's got Aura Blast, which won't reach, but Throw will. And a Yagru Dark Root. Oh, that doesn't reach either. Wow, really? The throws don't reach. Okay. You fucking ate it because Knights are second tankiest in game? I mean, yeah, tankiest, but that was still 200 damage. That's still really good. Alright, you are 7 rank. 17, 10, 10. I'm gonna be faster than 10, am I? So I'm not gonna be able to hit him with an aim move. What about you can get him from there. What about Merrick? 10, 11. I can hit him with an aim 10. Wow. I can hit him with an aim 10 and he won't move. God, I love having guns. Knight with equipped crossbow, because shield crossbow is dope. I am a hard hitter, so I'm okay with monks just punching their way through everything. Means I could probably be in Tifa more often too, because Tifa's monk. I'd have to teach her ninja skills though. You know what? I like Thundaga better. It's just a oh, I can't reach. Alright, so what is your... Oh, I can't reset because you got... Alright, you just wait there then. Yeah, just wait there. Yuna, go here so you don't get in the way of a gunshot. Black. Thundara won't reach either. Okay, that's alright. We'll just wait patiently. You know, this game in the call sometime, and I understand. I'm alright with that. I'm not against it. Oh, you want to shoot me. Isn't that cute? You want to use your piddly-ass arrows when I got a gunpowder weapon that I guarantee hurts a hell of a lot more than an arrow does. It would help if I hold the right button. He's on 158. He's already down. One bullet.
Twice defeated. I am no match for this one.
I'm no match for getting shot in the fucking face.
Don't you dare run, Marak! I have not finished!
I haven't finished beating the shit out of you after that gunshot wound.
Let me see.
Who doesn't want to shoot Krim with love? Every woman on the planet. Oh, you know what? Let's just beat you up instead. Let's not punch Ramza. 168. Ah! A shield parry. It's alright. You didn't shield parry the second one, did you? You took that fist to the gut, didn't you? Battle boots over power gauntlets. For movement, yeah, you're probably right on the monks. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Wow, that was a fast-moving motorcycle that probably would kill the rider if a rock were to randomly be chunked at him. Not that I would condone anything like that. 40? What the hell? Why is Yuna's magic so weak? She has 70 faith, and she has a level 2 magic boosting accessory. Why is she doing such little damage? Maybe I'll shockwave from there. He's gonna turn 2, so no matter what, he's gonna move. So just shoot his ass. The one extra move matters more than the slight buff and damage. Okay, fair. Yeah, that's fair. That knight took that punch to the face. White mage. Oh shit. White mage's primary means less damage overall. She has black mage in secondary and swap them. Okay. So it. Okay, so people maybe not didn't lie to me, but people told me incorrectly. They said that it doesn't matter if you're a white mage casting black or vice versa. The effect would be the same. That's not true. Black magic does less damage on a white mage, or from a white mage, and healing spells do less healing from a black mage. Alright, chick, you just shot me. I'm gonna punch you right in the face. You know what? Just to make sure that it hurts, I want to aim. I want to make sure I aim for your face. 341 damage. Yeah, I'm going to punch you so hard, your head, your vagina are going to switch places. Just the damage side of things only. So, technically, a black mage is better than a white mage just in general. Because a black mage's black magic will be more effective, and the white magic will be the same regardless. I should have had him shoot this guy here. Let's pick up Phoenix down somewhere. Pick her up. Okay. And that's what I'll do then.
It's too soon to give up.
A nice Thundaga to the face. You better not parry it this time.
Now I'm angry.
Gotta have re-raise.
Easily read.
Double cloak evasion on an aim move. On an aimed move. Oh my god, these parries. Oh yeah, I forgot one of these bitches absorbs earth damage. Even though I didn't even know that was a thing. Everyone saw that it should have. No, it shouldn't have, but goddamn it, it did. I gotta try to get up there and get Lune back up.
The next move is key.
Could you just not do what you're doing right now? Excuse me, but I really need you to get out of my fucking way. You're 4 turns away. 4, 4, 4, 4. So aim plus 7 will get you. And kill you. Yuna, get away from him. You probably can't reach with Raise, can you? Not quite. How much MP? You have 37 MP. Go ahead and put another heal on yourself then. Aimed punch. I'm still can't get over that. Ramza aimed and double punch, and both got parried. Or both got evaded. Darth, please knock this bitch out. You guys are just the right spot that I can't shoot back. That's close enough.
It's over.
I am bested.
Get in a position to shoot that other chick. You are just lucky that you're out of my black mage range. Oh, you are lucky. You lucky, lucky bitch.
I must act wisely.
My thanks.
I had to get behind her. It's weird. Like, walk right there. Why can't I do that?
Well,
Hey, I got a Fuma Shuriken. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, something inside. Evil. Erg. Oh, boo. I am the dead. Okay, moving on. Elven cloak, high potion, and X potion. All right. Only kept the high po. Or only throw out the X po or high potion. Yes, bad things are happening outside. I am dead. Oh no. Please run away. Run out the door that I just came from where I got killed. I'm sure you won't get killed out there. Chapter 4? Nice. Alright. Let's see what we can see. Let's swap our mages around.
Wish me luck.
White Magiques. Magic boost. Nothing equipped. Oh, crap. Well. Okay, we're going to keep her a white mage for now then. Because I don't have anything for her. Which probably means the other... Which means Luna probably can't change either. Or, Yuna can't change either. She won't have a weapon to use. Unless I take Lulu's off.
I am needed.
She's not going to be in the battle.
Fine. A bold choice.
White magics. Learn a few more because you can. You could learn Kiraga. Wall would be good. I wish Holy would be better. Holy unfortunately targets a single square. Wall or Kiraga? Let's go Kiraga. She's got the poison rod now. Ramza, you don't really have anything to work on. You're fine as is. Dark, you have 486. Draws on energy, HP and MP to oneself and adjacent units. Okay, sure. I'm betting Doom probably has a low percentage chance to proc, so we're gonna go with Chakra. $904. Auto potion. Throw items. Safeguard. 306. I can get all three of these and afford it. All that's left for me to get on this class is Holy Water and Auto Potion. So I just need 800 now that I've mastered the Chemist. 3 or 5%. Chakra than Ore Blast. Okay. Yeah, and usually skills that are like instant death or cause doom, I always suspect they're a low chance to hit because it would just make the game too easy if they were reliable. In any Final Fantasy game that has death as a castable, death or doom as a castable skill. I know castable isn't a word. Get off me. English is hard, you know? To the castle keep! I kind of remember this room. Darth. Maj 1 and Maj 2.
Ready to fight.
Not Maj Kala. Very different type of Maj.
By the gods. I've been waiting for you. Draw your sword, Ramza. Not in the mood. I hope you will not object to me drawing mine. I pity you, Weegraf. More than you can know. What must Milyuda think to see you now? You would sell
Is
your
the
soul
game
to
loud
the
enough for you guys? Do you
Khan
even
to
turn
slake
it
your
up?
thirst for revenge. Revenge? You think that is what drives me? I have no such petty concerns. All has been made clear to me. I now understand power's true purpose. It is simple, really. Power is meant for ruling over those who
You hear fine?
possess
Okay.
it not. I still burn for revolution, of course. As much as I ever did. 'Twas that fervent desire that the stone heeded when it answered me in my darkest hour. And so, by its will, I shall bring change to this corrupt world. I shall see it reborn. Your time is at an end, Ramza. I shall savor hearing you scream. My turn.
Oh, it's a 1v1 after all, huh? Alright, this counts. Guess what? We have a new thing that we do around here. It's called Boss Time. I'll get it a little more smoothly next time. Take a shockwave to the face.
Take this! Excellent. It's time.
We graph is 28, huh?
Orisight is the work of demons, not gods. The Zodiac Graves, they're unholy knights. They are heroes of a false legend. All such tales of gods and their miracles are false. Those who would lead prefer that history suit their needs, and rewrite it to see that it does. And why shouldn't they? The masses yearn for gods and miracles. It is their opiate, and they consume it greedily. They do not aspire to greatness, but rather mire themselves in their petty strifes, shackles on the feet of man. Their leaders give them no more than that for which they clamor. It is history's oldest and most oft-repeated tale. Do men exploit this weakness to dominate their fellows? Mayhap they do. But they succeed only because the people are eager to know such dominion. Gods are only illusions born of man's fear. It is they who see the charade for what it is and join in the pageantry none. And you? You did not conquer your fear. You turned to the Orisight to find your miracle. It is because I am weak, because I fear that I turned to the gods. And in doing so, I learned that there are no gods. In their place, those you named demons heeded my call. Human and imperfect though I remain, I now possess might enough to reshape the world.
These guys, these demons are these are literally Chaos Warrior or Chaos Legion. They're literally chaos.
No, but I endeavor to be so.
They take advantage of people who are seeking a higher power for help or support or something, and they just mosey right in there and go, you know, they're not really there, but I'm here to help you. All you gotta do is do what I tell you, and that is let me take over your body and control your entire existence.
I must concentrate. Down with you.
2 hits and you're out.
You are.
Wonder if dual wield guns in this game?
I had thought.
I wouldn't see why they wouldn't. Takes some work to get there, though.
Show yourself.
Why would I run? I command power absolute.
All right, which materia do you have? Bellius again?
I am your doom.
That's right. He took over. Bellius took over Wheatgraph back at Orobon too. That's right. I forgot.
You fight alone no more. Then nor shall I. In fellowship as well does power lie.
Wait, are you bringing in help? That's not very nice. Oh. Oh. They look mean. I don't like them. Make them go away.
Now we shall decide.
Okay. I don't like this. Those guys look mean. Make them shoo.
Come on.
$286. Damn. So I got 286 out of it.
Wheatgraph, what revolution do you now seek with this dark power?
What revolution seek we now, you ask?
Before, you fought alongside your sister and comrades to bring a new order to the kingdom. But just now, you declared your intent to see the world reborn. And you suggested that it was the will of the stone. What exactly does it bid you do?
To shatter bonds and liberate my aim. To those oppressed unjustly, freedom shall I grant. This gift, their justice overdue.
Freedom being death, obviously.
I must concentrate.
Oh, you let me fight again. Okay, sure. Actually, let's make sure we hit. I feel like evasion is easier or less likely from a side or back attack. Ow.
No time to waste.
Reach. Turn 10. So 10 will hit. 158 damage.
Onward.
That will not reach. Neither will arise. 1 off. And I can't put her in, even if I could move her here, I can't put her in front of Krim. She'll shoot him in the back, or he'll shoot her in the back. Archaea Demon? What? Are you trying to hold in a shit up there? Robinson's real last name. Do they really? Oh, 42 damage. Bitch, please. Okay, 102, that might hurt a bit. That heal, isn't going to fire off in time. Oh, the heal does fire off. Okay, never mind. Okay, so Darth will survive this next shaky movement. Oh, you stand there. Oh. That will make it harder to hit you. That will make it harder to hit you. Let's shockwave you guys in the back. Ooh. Ha-ha! Double kill!
Stronger than ever. I've earned this.
Where am I needed?
Arise. Arise! Harrigan, I mean Ramza! Sorry, StarCraft from the brain. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's unfortunate. I have a Suna. No. 20 gives me 8. Means he won't move. 246. Damage KO. Guaranteed killing Belius there. Go to the bottom. What? You son of a bitch. Where would you have, where would I have what? Where would I have what? I don't know. That's gonna kill Belius. So what if we, can we Aura Blast? No, not quite. Can't, ooh, maybe I can go there? Would that be an Aura Blast range? No. Damn it. Oh, I can just get over here. Hey! Check this out! Get punched, bitch! Right in your hip. Shoot him, me! Good shot, me. Wear bulletproof armor, maybe?
Forgive me.
Hardest bosses, huh? Am I either doing a really good job or am I just getting really lucky? I don't know if there's a difficulty option in this game, and I don't know what I put it on. Because that seemed kind of easy, actually. I mean, yeah, Ramza got his ass handed to him in 2 turns. I didn't let Ramza die. He got punched in the back. That's not my fault. Wow, that was a hell of a tomato party in here. Where's, I see the body of a bunch of soldiers. I don't see the body of, the Lord Duke, or Duke, Grand Duke, whatever the hell his name was.
My sword. Where is my sword? I must stop him.
Your sword's probably stuck in one of these other dudes. Just saying.
Won't you fetch a taper to kindle some light? It is so dark here.
It's all right. You needn't fight any longer. Rest.
Alma, you are unharmed. I am glad. Your brother. Tell him for me. The Oracite. A foul work.
I don't remember the term Oracite. Was that what it was originally called in the original version of Tactics? Because I don't remember the term Oracite.
Oracite. One of the Lucavi.
Please,
It was?
You must save your strength.
I really don't remember being named that.
Ramza was right. It must be stopped. It could destroy all of Ivalice. Such power. You must tell them. Tell them all. They must cease their fighting. Together they must face a greater threat. Where is my sword? My arm does not heed me.
Be still now. I saw its body in the hall. My brother slew it. It is done.
It is dead. Slain. Then I might rest. In my doublet, there is a stone. You must give it to your brother for me.
I will.
Oh, he had it on him. Oh. I thought he meant like in his room or something. I didn't know what he meant by whatever term he used. I thought he was referring to a room, not something he was wearing.
Heavy with sleep. Let me rest them for a little while.
Sure, you can close your eyes. I'm sure that it's just sleep. You know, typically sleep, you know, that goes along with, you know, death. But
so here you are. I shall speed you to join the others.
wait a minute, didn't you use the stone to kill everybody in here?
Your death shall be quick.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Can it be? Graf is felled. Your brother is ill luck for us. Now, hold still. What's this? Virgo stirs. You. Could it truly be? Mayhap our luck turns. I should not have thought to find our quarry here. I had feared we might search another century or more and still not find you.
Is she thought some kind of chosen one?
What are you talking about? Release me!
Do not worry, your life is safe. Now, come.
This game loves to just punch women in the gut. Oh, she dropped her materia. This game just loves to punch women in the gut because apparently that's their weak spot, you know. Oh, we're not done. We know we go to the roof now. All right, do we make any progress on anything job-wise? 356. We can learn regen, which isn't terrible. Let's see if we can learn regenerate on both our mages here. 394. I need 400 for auto potion. Darth, you have 221. You can't really learn anything until 300. Ramza 281. Learn Cyclone. Pretty much everything else can wait.
Yes?
Racers said that battle boots would be better for the range. Raises the general. Do I not actually have any? Raises magic attack power and movement. I must not have any battle boots. Okay. Alright, Comet, you can't sit there. You need to move. I can't see the chat if you're sitting there. Alright, we'll just stick with that as is. Save progress. Next battle, roof. On the rooftop, here we go. Up on the rooftop, hey, you know.
I will do
Darth.
my utmost.
Me. Uni. Oh, only 4 this time. Okay. That's fine.
At the ready.
Make Mustadio have unlimited range and charge 20. Unlimited range? How what do you mean unlimited range?
For you. You now repay me with betrayal. You owe me your life, you ungrateful wretch. You would not stand here today were it not for me. Did you prefer digging through sordid heaps of rubble, or have you already forgotten that?
And of whose making was that rubble? That hellscape? It was you who burnt our village. You who murdered my mother and father and everybody else. It is not with betrayal.
I don't think the aim skills increase the range. At least if that's the way it was before, it's not in this version. It just increases the damage.
Vengeance? You truly believe that you are capable of exacting vengeance on me? I am your father, Rafa. The man who raised you from a girl. You cannot kill your own father, though you are welcome to try. You cannot do it. Do you know why?
Because you have a gun, she has a sword?
It remembers, Rafa. It remembers fear.
No, I think it's because you have a gun.
Now cast away that sword and return to my side, where you belong.
It's true, isn't it?
meant the words you spoke just now.
Marak, my son. You too would turn on your father? You truly are an ungrateful lot.
I'll kill him!
Rafa, no!
Marak! Speak to me!
What if I could make Agrias a samurai?
Open your eyes!
Why would you want to?
Rafa!
Too bad you can't make him like a really easily killable class, and that's what he is when you fight him in, at the end of chapter 1. The voice acting is very good, yeah.
If you wish to help your brother, bring me the stones he carries. They should be on his person. Check his robes. Very good. Bring them to me. Quickly.
Oh, Agrias, sorry, I was thinking, who the hell are you? Sigel, is that you? Whoa! She's fucking strong.
You would not relinquish the stones to me.
Sephiroth!
Marquis Elmdor. What are you doing here?
He's cosplaying a Sephiroth, that's what he's doing.
No, dear. This is not a game of hide the stones. Bring them here.
I was thinking,
Yourself, Rafa.
the classist asshole.
The Bale boy. Ramza. But no. I am not the Marquis Messam Elmdor. Leastwise, I am not any longer. I suppose I owe you my thanks. Forgive me for not expressing my gratitude sooner. I would have you know that I am not a violent man like Falmarth. Will you not yield the stones of your own accord? I do so hate to see blood spilt needlessly. Spare me the struggle, and I shall be glad to ask Falmarth to
Giving her the
return
dual-handed
your
skill
young
to double
sister.
her holy sword skills?
What have you done?
That works?
Nothing just yet.
So you'd be able to use, like, holy...
Then hand me the stones.
whatever it's called. You'd be able to use it twice?
No, Rafa. They must not go to him.
Oh, dual hand skills, not dual wield. Never mind.
Brother, you must
I got it.
to trade your sister for stones. You Bales are nothing if not dutiful. Now, there are times when one must be ruthless, but I fear you will regret this decision. I dare say your victories.
Yeah, I remember you went dual-handed, not dual-wield.
With confidence. Why negotiate when you can simply strike us down? That is your thinking, is it not? Very well. Loath though I am to harm needlessly, you leave me no choice. Celia, Letty, a hand, if you'd be so kind.
All right, here we go. That's a one-tap gift carrying to the gallows.
Shall we? Wither.
I will not falter.
Not in range. All right. So I'd like to know why this chick was so strong to throw that guy off the roof like that. Just picks him up in just one hand. Chuck! Like, goddamn! Babe, do you work out or... I bet you give a hell of a good hand job.
Aren't we a handful?
Onwards and upwards. Marquis Elmdor, you were a hero of the 50 Years' War. A man hailed by allies as the Silver Prince, even as he was feared by foes as the Silver Demon. And after the conflict, not only did you devote yourself to rebuilding the kingdom, you advocated for our returning soldiers to receive due recompense.
Thank you for
It saddens me to think that such an
thank you
honorable
for
soul
expositoring
was destroyed
his
for
life for
While
us
we
viewers,
grasp in the
us
carving
players.
before you.
I'll not deny it, even should it earn me scorn. Such was my despair that when the end came, I could not help but yearn for power.
Despair? At what?
The injustice of war. I've been made to feel it keenly. Through both the 50 Years' War and that which the two lines now wage. In the name of the crown, I have led soldiers into full many battles. Yet even when I seized victory, I knew naught but emptiness in my heart. As blood ran, rivers and fields lay strewn with corpses, ever did I wonder, could we not have set our blades aside? That's enough amusement for one night. Celia, Letty, we take our leave.
I punched the chick once, and they're like, okay, we're done.
You had best make your way to Limbury. I shall await your coming there with bated breath.
And they're just going to teleport out of the scene. That's hilarious. I punched that one chick, and they're like, okay, you know what? We're going to go ahead and just peace out. Greatest contribution? You mean only contribution? There was only one damage phase.
Look, Marak. A new dawn has risen. Can you see it? So often we sat together talking, waiting for the coming of first light. We'd share fond memories of the past and our dreams of the future. We decided that when the war ended, we would go back and visit our village. You remember, Marak? Don't you? Tell me you do, please. Tell me you'll still go. Please open your eyes. I beg you. I beg you.
Wait for me, Alma.
What's this?
Scorpio. Does it resonate with her heart? Wheagraff's heart was full of despair and rage, and those feelings twisted him into a Lucavi. Could Rafa's grief for Marak also cause her to transform?
Rafa's going to turn into a dragoon.
As well. Thank you.
No, Rafa! The stone is dangerous. You must cast it away.
Marek's going to turn into a dragoon. Wrong stones? Oh.
What?
Marak?
I can breathe, but I had this weird feeling of a metal slug in my chest.
What happened? Why am I here?
Oh, Marak! Thank the gods you're alive!
Could you not squish me? I was kidding. Could you not squish me? This bullet in my chest is pressing against something in my sternum. I think it's against my heart. Could you stop squeezing me so tight?
A voice called to me in that land of pure white light. Whose it was, I cannot say, but it was not Rafa's. Return, it said to me. Return to the one whose heart beats true. To the one who loves you.
I hope that's Quadra Magic materia.
The Zodiac Stone. But why would it be here?
Oh.
I thought Auracite a product not of godly fashion, but an issue of hands far fouler. A tool of dark design for the Lucavi to propel our world into chaos.
I know not by whose hands it came to be, but I do not think it's evil inherent. I believe it is the wielder who gives its power shape.
I'll save you, Alma. Come what may.
So Robin's going to turn into a Dragoon. Look at the power of the Blue Dragoon. What was the Blue Dragoon in Legend Dragoon? Was that
frustration with the stalemate growing? The Order of the Northern Sky
was that Maroon?
Full force from the war's now
with
expansive
ice?
Front. They marched on Fort Besselat with plans to turn the tide of the war. The final battle was close at hand.
Rafa, Skyseer, Maroon, Blue Dragoon. Okay, pretty sure.
Ramza.
And then Marek has a Nether Seer.
I shall follow your lead.
Reach level 30 or above with 5 different party members. Complete Chapter 3, The Valiant.
I have never seen such slaughter. There are corpses at every turn. What in the world happened here?
That your sister isn't here might be considered a blessing.
Indeed. This is truly dreadful.
They had her in the castle, I am sure of it. They must have taken her elsewhere during the fighting. 3 men from the Templars arrived not long before you. 2 of them were accounted for, correct?
Yes. One was Weegraf, whom the Auracite had transformed into a Lucavi. I saw him die. Then there was the young knight, Isolde. He appears to have died fighting whatever wrought this carnage. Alma must have been taken by the third, whoever he is.
You said that these men act under direct order of High Confessor Marcel himself. If so, this abductor surely means to return with your sister to Moland, the seat of the Church's power.
I wonder. I do not think their High Confessor knows the true power of the stones. Consider this. Weegraf did not know their secret until he struck his bargain with the Lucavi at death's door. And by the look of things, Isolde died fighting the Lucavi.
What do you mean?
By inciting this war and utilizing the legend of the Zodiac Braves, the Church can sway the people and broaden its influence. This may well be the High Confessor's grand design. But I sense the Knights Templar and Marquis Elmdor seek the stones for their own ends.
So there are others who exploit the High Confessor's ambition?
Marquis Elmdor mentioned a man, Fulmarv. Might he be the one who took your sister?
Fulmarv. That is the name of the commander of the Knights Templar. He is the High Confessor's right hand, and an ambitious man. Like we have, he sullies his own hands that his masters may remain clean.
He is the key.
What will you do?
Whatever their reasons for abducting Alma, she must be worth more to them alive than dead. I travel to Zeltenia. There I will seek out Count Orlando whom my Lord Father considered a friend. Once he has read the scriptures of Germanique, I am hopeful that he will lend his aid in exposing the Church's plot. And I will also seek out Delita. He may well know something.
You speak of Delita Hyrule. He succeeded Baron Grimm's in leading the Black Ram Knights, did he not? Even allowing for the war, his rise through the ranks has been so expeditious as to invite suspicion.
I suspect that the Church and the Knights Templar manipulate Delita from behind the scenes.
Well, last we heard from Delita, he was with Ovelia, or the duplicate Ovelia, whoever she's supposed to be.
Yet how privy he is to their plot, whether he knows aught of Elmdor or Falmouth,
I forget where they are, though.
I cannot say.
Chapter 4, In the Name of Love. Aww. Whatever that word means. I don't know what love means.
Welcome home, my lord.
Getting.
Yes. Home. You're well?
I am, thank you. What news of the war?
None good, as you know well enough. The war with Ordalia has nigh bled us dry, and now we are poised to finish the job ourselves. Conviction found us. Supplies fail to arrive, and desertion is rife. War is a dirty enough affair when you know who your enemies are, but this... it's no way to fight. I fear I no longer inspire the solidarity I once did. Would that my good name were our only casualty.
I should think Duke Goltanna's name in greater peril. They say his other lords bannermen remain here only because you do.
Leave such foolish talk to fools. When a member of House Orlando pledges his lord fealty, he honors that oath, though it cost him his life. While you have been adopted by House Durai, you are still my son. I expect you to uphold the values of our line.
I'm sorry. I spoke over much.
Words are wind. Now, this errand I set you to, I would hear of it.
The reports are true, my lord. One crystal was discovered beneath Gorg by the machinist and his son. Another was found by the late Cardinal, in the ruins at Zelmonia. Both are indeed Auracite, by all accounts. They are presently in the care of our young noble friend, but not for long should the Knights Templar have their way.
Barbaneth's son. Branded heretic to ease his capture, I do not doubt. Do our ears in Malond hear nothing?
They hear, perhaps, but have fallen silent. If only we had some evidence of the High Confessor's plot, we might put an end to his machinations in this war.
Machinations?
This shall not long remain hidden from their gaze.
Well, it would probably help if you didn't pull it out in front of a window where everybody could probably see it.
For the Thunder God, it may be his last.
On to Squire Jones, but enhanced to Gallant Knight. Really?
Yes?
So what is a Gallant Knight? Nothing new, really. Same stuff. Let's do... Aura Blast. I guess I got the points for it. Might as well go ahead and get Focus, and then I'll get Tailwind next time. Just so I can have them. So what about everybody else? They still Squire. Okay, so it's only him that got the upgrade. Okay. He's learning 2 abilities. Lune. We need to get gear. Let's get some gear first before we bother upgrading. Outfitter.
Greetings.
15. Lune. We got 160,000 gil. Nothing for her. Krim, nothing for you. Darth. Nothing for you. It's going well. Ramza. Nothing for you. So much for new shit in the shop.
This is your grand top. You won't be disappointed. This is your grand total. Most that. This is your grand. You won't be disappointed.
Okay. Agrius. For you to reach Samurai, you would have to go down a pretty... Well, actually not that bad of a path. Knight. Monk. Archer, Thief, Dragoon. Level 2 Dragoon. Level 5 Monk. Level 4 Knight. Level 4 Thief. I guess that's not wholly impossible. We'll see how that works. We'll see how she works. I mean, I tried the Samurai once already. Didn't really care for it, but if it boosts her some of her skills, I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea. Sorry. Ugh. Okay. Let's buy some accessories. Also grants re-raise the start of battle. Ooh! Grants immunity to instant KO and also grants re-raise at the start of battle. I can put this on everybody and have an automatic auto-revive. Oh man, that seems really, really good. Oh man, that seems really good. Oh, Germanus Boots does movement and jump. While equipped grants float. Raises speed. Movement +1. So movement +1 and speed is not the same thing. So if I get... Let's get the Germanus boots for the 2 monks.
Are you happy to make this? Many thanks.
Physical attack power 3. Damn.
May I help?
Ramza, you're going to take the new thing we just got. Germanist boots. Same with Darth. You're taking the Germanist boots. How come nobody's got any? Can monks not wear helmets or headgear of any kind? Okay.
A warm welcome. You're interested then? An errand's over and done with. Right then.
'Twas a success greater than we could have imagined.
We took part in a diving expedition sponsored by Thompson Traders, an outfitter located in Yardrow. Participants came from many walks of life, but most were children of the nobility eager to experience life as a professional diver. We were even fortunate enough to come across a sunken wreck, and within it a sack bursting with gill. Diving is not easy work, but our efforts pay dividends despite the exhaustion.
Indeed. It fills me with pride to have been part of such an endeavor.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Long ago, a cargo ship called the Falcon met with a great storm and sank in the West Burgras Sea, taking the continental tributes and its cargo and to the bottom of the ocean. I know the general location where she went down. If you're interested, I guess you're trying to bring her up.
Who's going?
I'll send the ones that have been going so many times already. Emo, Aqua, and Lightning.
Will you allow for this work? Anyone you send on an errand won't be available. I'll say to the anything else I can help? Thank you and
Greetings. Good choice.
Oh, we get some upgrades there.
This is your grand anything. May I be of further? Who needs outfitting? This is your grand anything. This is your grand. It won't be just.
Actually, we need another one of those. Wizard's robe or wizard's rod.
May I help with all? Good choice. This is your grand most. May I help with all? Come back.
I want to change Lune
May I help you?
to Black Mage. Now she can get a weapon.
Welcome. Good choice. This is your grand total.
There we go.
Most
Okay.
Will that be all? Don't be a stranger now.
good day to you. That's the spirit. Anything to take?
All right, Lune.
May I help you?
356 points. I guess regen. Even though I'm probably never going to remember to use it. $60 MP. Wow, 60 MP required for flare. It better be damn good at that rate.
Yeah?
Regen is learned on her. She doesn't have wall. She has here 1, 2, and 3. Okay. All right. Should we check other shops for anything, or should we just mosey on, I wonder? Let's move on to Dugura Pass. But first, a battle!
Wherever I'm needed. Ready and able. You have my strength.
My mind is set.
Argus not going to get much time out here.
Wise choice.
Never get her to Samurai if I'd ever actually put her out there, but got so many other people that are doing so much more damage though. Whoa, that's a lot of grenades in a close proximity to each other. That's just begging for me to pop them with a wide area ability. Oh yeah, look at that movement. That's way better. Ooh yeah. Punch the bomb! I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong by punching a bomb.
I have you now.
Is that a bad move? Try here. I mean, not gonna be closer though, is it? The throw moves, I assume, are just as short on distance. A little further, but not enough. Okay. And not close up to use Shockwave. Alright, who wants to get aimed at? We can get a 9er on the Ahriman. 10, 10, 10, 9. Aim plus 2. Alright.
Onward.
Oh, I didn't set white magics. Whoops. Well, that's a problem. Yeah, but still not close enough. Messed that all up. Oh no, he's been immobilized. Oh no, oh no. Haboosh! You know, even my tier 1 magic still would cast before they move. Well, that's a crock. Shit.
I must concentrate.
Shockwave will hit this guy, but nope, actually no it won't. I think I might switch Ramza back to throw, because if a skill is outside of Shockwave or Aura Blast range, I might be able to use items. But actually, items at the same distance, but he doesn't have Aura Blast yet. I guess I could just wait. Nine. I'm not gonna get any shorter than 9, am I? Even the yeah, okay, we're just gonna shoot then. Bam! 70 damage. Ow, he bit me. Counter tackle. Ow, he bit me. Well, Dark's about to get a shock of his life. Better be able to tank this Thundaga. Yuna's Black Mage leveled up. Wing Buffet, yep, Wing Buffet. Can't use Shockwave because it's out of range. Or because he's flyer.
Take this. Excellent.
Ram is a level 27.
I won't give up.
Double punch. Just, oh, we're going too close. Oh, that's so annoying when ranged attacks have a minimum range. Because apparently weapons don't work at when you have a target too close to you. You ever tried shooting a gun with somebody really close to you? It just doesn't work. The gun just won't fire. Oh, that's right, that's fire. Whoops. Right, Thundaga. Some sort of spooky RPG? Such as what? I mean, I've already played Parasite Eve, which was amazing.
I'm not finished yet.
It was my game of the year last year. For good reason. What about you? And then you.
Ready to fight. Wise choice.
I know. I'm so wise. You call me wise, Krim. I'm like wise ass.
What have we here? Northern Sky Scouts? Your luck is ill. So long as the southern sky holds this pass, you will go no further.
Okay, then we'll go through you then. That's all it takes to get through the pass, huh? To kill you guys? Alrighty. Who's first on the docket of getting their ass kicked? You? You just volunteered to be my shockwave tester. Oh, fuck. You heal from that? Well, then I guess you're going to get the Aura Blast, then.
How about you?
You evaded it, you bitch.
Let me see. Ready for this? We can win this.
Go here. Jumpers. I assume you mean the dragoons. All right. Aim 20 is 14. 10, 10, 10. Wow, I can't aim at the dragoon. Alright, I'll just shoot the dragoon then. Piddly 52 damage. Much as I want the boosted damage on the mages, I might need to put the better movement on them. And I still forgot to give Lune white mage spells. Raga, we're going to put it there to hit Darth. Ow.
I'll give my all.
Guess what? I can do that too. Whoosh!
Is this the end?
Damn it. Well, we're needing a rise.
Better than ever.
How about up here? We can smack. Well, let's see. Hold that thought. We can go here. We smack this dragoon. Damn it! Shield parried. Shield parry. I was on your side. You should be shield parrying. Get aim 2 in.
Where am I needed?
Yeah, both of them are going to move, so it's going to miss. Unless they use tier 1 magic. What's the damage potential? Still 130, which is really good. Does it hit both of them though? Oh, come on. Sometimes I really don't get the angles of this.
Give me courage.
Like sometimes a spell or a move will reach an angle above, but then sometimes it doesn't, and I don't fully get it. It's like, it looks like it should reach, but it doesn't. But then other times it looks farther up, and that misses. That targets.
Come on.
I don't get it. Whatever. Rules of the game. Alright, we need to do something big. Thundara will move. No matter what I do, it's going to move him out of range. So, Thundara on him. will do damage. Ow, he stabbed me.
How about that?
I felt that one.
That's okay, we can cure you. Don't worry.
If only
We can. Don't worry, we can revive you.
My fate is sealed.
I've earned this.
Phoenix down. Will not hit. Of course, because I put it in a shitty spot. Because it's got to be line of sight to throw an item.
Come back to us.
I can still go on.
it's too soon to give up.
Have white mage on her. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Thyra is within turns. That'll hit him and kill him. Flame on, bitch!
Sorry.
Arise, Ramza!
I've earned this.
How about you go punch that black mage in the dick for hitting you with fire?
I am ready.
Good night, Dragoon. Bullet wound to the face.
There's still fighting to do.
My thanks.
Well, let's see. You're going to cast fire in on the 7th turn, so I'm not really worried about you. I'm not going to get any fire, any skills off before this mage, so I guess we'll just focus all of our energies on you. Try to do as much damage as possible.
Come on.
Punch him in the face. Oh, 169, dead. Punch this mage in the side of the head. Knock that weird hat off his head. Oh!
Is this the end?
I probably cannot aim at this guy. Oh, aim 7 will hit him? Oh, well, hell yeah. Shoot this dude. Bam! There's a chest in Destiny 2 to the Titan Leader. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I don't know what's in it. I just saw a brief news story about it. Probably something that the devs are trying to do to bring people back to their falling apart game. I'm sad to say that, but it's true.
I must concentrate.
No, we should move and go here. Should be able to slide a shockwave under our mage and hit this guy. Yeah, well, it's going to hit him anyway. It's alright. Oh, he heals from that. Come on. Why can't I get any accessories that makes me absorb elements? Aim 10 will get him, huh? Alright, aim 10 it is. I'm not ready to die. Too bad I'm dead. If I had a thief on me, I probably could do some stealing, yeah. But I don't have a thief on. Ooh, I got diamond armor though.
You cold?
Get that white mage on there before I forget again. Okay, so nothing I really worry about here. What about Una?
Fine.
464. You should be able to get some more tier 2 stuff, which would be just Fyra, it looks like. That's fine. At least you'll have all the tier 2s. Ramza, go back to... Nah, go to throw. Darth, you've got 511. What can you learn? I just need the healing accessory. Oh, yeah, the accessory. Yeah, you're right. I probably could have stolen if I had the thief. I could have stolen whatever the hell they're using to absorb earth damage. That's actually smart. Darth, you would get a revive if I gave you revive. Okay. Now I've got 3 potential reviving ability persons.
Please.
I've learned all the throw skills. There's nothing more I can learn there. Oh yeah, that's Master Duh. Alright, 1,000? I have 1,000 JP on the chemist? Where'd I get all those points from? Only needed 400 for the last 2 skills. Okay. What could I move Krim 2 that would still give him ranged abilities with a gun? She'll be able to use a gun, I mean. What classes can use guns? Sword, axe, dagger, flail. Kind of speaks for itself. It's a knight. Sword, knight, sword, shield. Monk, nothing. White mage, staff. Black mage, rod. Time mage, staff. Summoner, rod, staff. Thief, dagger. Orator, gun. Mystic. Pole, geomancer, probably definitely not gun. Sword, axe, shield. Dragoon. Full arm shield, samurai, helm, hair adornment, katana, ninja. Imagine a ninja with a gun, ninja blade, dagger, flail, mathematician, book pole. So there's only 2 classes that can use a gun. Knight with a gun, yeah. The only classes that can use a gun is a chemist and an orator. Does each class, I know that changes their HP and MP. Yeah, mediator, that's what I've heard. Does it change other stats? Like, if I use an orator instead of a chemist, would my guns potentially do more damage? You know what actually is a good idea? After you brought up the dual wield, how hard it would be to get him to ninja? Not hard at all. I would just need to be level 5 thief. I can get ninja, dual wield. I also need to get level 2. Oh, fuck. I gotta go through. Oh, fucking hell. Get dual wielding guns on Krim. Mediator dual wield. If you can find out which one actually does more damage with guns, orator or chemist, that way I know, because whichever one's going to do more damage, I will make Krim that class. But I'm going to get ninja first. Orator, okay. I'm going to get ninja first, so I can get dual wielding unlocked, which means I've got to get to monk, which requires knight level 3, which he's almost there with knight, and then I need monk level 4 to get to geomancer, and then geomancer level 2. Okay. Well, ain't gonna happen any faster. Let's just get it done.
I will rise to the challenge.
I will temporarily also change his accessory to the Ring of Aptitude to gain more JP. Maybe it'll happen a little bit quicker that way. Okay. I am happy with that. New save. To the free city of Bervinia. And a battle. So is there like a... I can't look at each character's stats, you know? I can't look at like attack, magic, defense. I can't look at those stats per character, per class. It doesn't have that option. So I'm going to assume that Orator has a higher strength, so to speak, stat for guns than the Chemist.
You have my strength. Ready and able.
Here I go.
Ready to fight.
To battle.
The heretic Ramza Baelv.
Melia Duel.
So yours was the band that came through Daguerre Pass. I am Meliadul Tengil of the Knights Templar.
You have to say that full name every time.
My brother.
There's so many brothers and sisters in this game.
Then your brother...
Was the one we killed back there,
Wizard
huh?
was heir to our house.
Oh.
And I loved him since first I beheld him in his crib.
Isilud. Oh.
Butchered him.
Uh,
Like you did the others at
yeah,
Rihanna's.
no, that's
To commit
not
such
what
savagery.
happened there.
demon than man.
Mia do.
By order of His Holiness, I will grant you a death befitting a heretic. For you, Ramza Beov, there is no forgiveness.
Love how people just won't listen to you. Alright. Yeah, we get it. It's the only chick with a unique model. Or, well, sprite in this case. Who throws daggers? I mean, really? Who does that? Divine Knight. Uh-oh. Ow! My health and my armor? That was expensive shit, you know.
Come on.
Really? Out of range. Are you serious? How you like a firebomb? Ha! Oh my god, go fuck yourself with your parries! Fuck you seriously with your parries! The saga will still hit you. So let's Thunder God you instead. Let's give you some... Let's give you a shock. Wow, 225. Damn. Go, Lune. See, I don't get it. Why is Lune so much stronger? She's level 36. I need to see what Yuna is. Because her black magics are just not doing as much damage. And she has the same faith stat. At level 30, she's only like, what, 6 levels below? Yeah, she's only 6 levels below. She does far less damage. I have no ranged abilities to hit her with.
You shall have no mercy.
Put you there. No, let's not do that. Let's, arise you, and you can pick up the other person. Now, go over there and stab a bitch. None of my aims will be able to hit before she moves, so stab a bitch.
I've got work to do.
Wow. I'm losing guys left, right, and sideways. That's not good. I'll do 122. Reset move, just go here. Did they just knock her out again? Oh boy. Robin's got a little while before he gets his turn, and it'll be game over. Damn it! Okay, trying to focus on, Wow, that went poorly. That went real poor. I have a 40. I didn't think I would need to get all the way to 40. Ugh. Man, that went so bad. Alright, maybe for this particular fight, let's change you back to what you were for now. We'll level up to the classes and shit like that later.
Aye.
Yes.
Ready and able.
Gotta focus on that one chick though. It's like the whatever the hell, Medulla Olive Garden. Need to focus on her first. Apparently, I'm not ready for the story stuff right now. Whew, they are hitting hard. You're hitting hard. Get around that tree, around that house. I'm not gonna get around that corner either. Yeah, we'll not hit. Okay, we just gotta wait then. That's where we gotta wait out. Oh, fuck. Are you kidding me? Why do I always end up moving to a spot that's just like one square away from where I can actually be effective? Punch her in the toes. Fuck you. Re-raise. None of my aims will be triggered in time. So we'll just shoot this bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna get Roms up there. Roms are darts to double tapper. Oh my god, what the fuck? How kind of fucking range? Why is my range such a problem? Let's get it on somebody.
Wait, Meliadul. I am not your brother's killer. Had you seen what happened at Riavanes, you would understand. No mortal hands could have carried out such slaughter. The one responsible was twisted by the power of the Auracite into a Lucavi.
A Lucavi? So demons of Eld walk among us, killing for their own delight. A splendid tale. But a lie less fanciful might better persuade.
It is no lie. They keep the truth from you as they did your brother. Even the High Confessor is but a puppet, dancing on strings he cannot see. The Zodiac Stones are much more than holy crystals to be revered. They hold real power. The power to work wonders. That power manifests the heart's innermost desire, and in itself it is neither good nor evil. Yet there are those who seek to use the stones to evil ends. These are the masters you unknowingly serve. Listen to me, Meliadul. Your commander Folmarv has been deceiving you.
Do you think to convince me with this prattle? You are a fool indeed.
What a shock. She won't believe you.
Father, and I will believe his words over your slander, heretic.
What a shock.
Your father?
Please tell me you can punch her from there. No, of course you fucking can't. You punch her in the toes from there? Or are you going to get blocked every time?
I think not.
Of course there was one parry in there. God damn it.
Let me see.
Darth, you can just get one punch. Turn into Sayatama or whatever his name is. One punch, man. Just get one punch in.
I overreached.
Okay, I guess I would prefer two.
My brother fought to save this blighted land. I share that dream. And extreme though our methods may seem, it is the only way to deliver salvation to the people of this realm. Even you must realize that revolution must happen now. With each wasted moment, the land sinks further into a mire of misery and death. Revolution exacts a price. But what price too high to see Ivalice born anew? Every birth must be baptized in blood. And to quail before that blood, leaving others to dirty their hands in one's stead, is weak and vile. For the sake of the realm, I would fain stain my hands crimson 1,000 times over.
Please believe me. I am not your enemy. There are others you ought to be fighting. The Zodiac Stones harbor a terrible power. Power that allows the darkness in one's heart to spawn the Lucavi. The man who was your father is gone, replaced by a demon in body and mind. The Lucavi are as real as you or I. 'Tis they who are the true foe.
Still you persist, heretic. Do you not tire of your own lies? How pitiful that a son of the great House Beowulf should so seek to blame others for his sins. It is not enough that you failed to realize your own destiny. You would drag the name of your house through the mud as well. If you've any honor still, you will submit to your punishment and beg Lord Barbeneth's forgiveness in the hereafter.
My Lord Father would find no fault with my deeds. I would hope that he watches me from above with pride. Rather than concern yourself with him, you would do well to look closer at your own sire, who succumbed to the Oricites' allure.
You fight well. Small wonder Wigra fell to you. Hear me, heretic. When next we meet, your blood will soak the earth.
Phew. New errands available, huh? Alright, let's see what they are. Whoa, there's a lot! Do I have enough people to do all this stuff?
Who's going? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you send on a... Very well. Who are you sending? How many days for this errand? Anyone you send on... Very well.
I don't have enough people for any more.
Who's going?
There's everybody that's left I kind of need.
Anything else I can help you? Thank you and farewell.
Welcome. You're in safe hands with me.
Alright, finally got some, oh well, I know. I gotta restore most of it because it got shot. It got destroyed earlier.
This is your custom. May I be of further good choice? May I have... Don't be a...
393, can we get anything? No, we need 900 for anything.
Fine.
You need 500 to learn tier 3 stuff, so you're going to be waiting a bit.
Right.
Gonna learn Cyclone, I suppose. Well, considering how poorly that fight went, maybe we should do a little touch of grinding. So let's go grind just a little bit. Oh, what is that? That's something new. Also need to change you back to knight so we can work that up now.
I will give it my all.
That's what we were trying to do, right? We can go knight to monk to geomancer and then thief.
For victory.
My mind is set.
Here I go.
Ready and able.
No turning back.
It's not a behemoth, is it? I think it's a behemoth, alright. I recognize that fin on the back. Yep, it's a behemoth.
Down with you.
And it's dead. Wave. It'll hit Ramza too, but I'm sure he'll survive it.
I needed that.
Oh, that heal. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why did that heal him? Why did that heal Ramza? He doesn't have gear on that absorbs earth damage. Why did that heal him?
My efforts are rewarded.
Sad bomb.
Stop me.
That is music. That amuses me every time. That sad face on a bomb when he gets on low health. Big rock on Ram's head. Ow.
Come on.
Punch this chocobo in the ass.
You're finished. Excellent.
Where am I needed?
Punch a bomb.
Here I go.
Cure. Now just one chocobo left. The dreaded red. The dread red. wonder if I should, like, trap grind on this guy. Really should trap grind on a on a gold chocobo though.
Fly true.
Best proceed with caution.
Now.
Alright. I don't really like that area. Weird to navigate. Try this place. I don't remember what this particular ground looks like. This is okay.
Of course.
Yes.
You have my strength.
Here I go.
I will do my utmost. It's time.
Is this supposed to be a red chocobo, or is that supposed to be a pink chocobo? What's red? Okay. It's like, it looks pink. Let's do the Nuka. Oh, it's not going to reach it. Why is it never got to reach? Why do they never have the range that I need when I need? It's so annoying.
Now.
I'm able to trap a black chocobo and grind on that.
Take care of this.
I don't even remember what a black chocobo can do. Thing 2 will kill.
I see you. I am blessed. My turn.
And to punch a bomb.
I have you now.
Let's see what we can do about trapping this chocobo down here. Oh crap, they can fly. That might actually completely negate my ability to trap it.
must concentrate.
No, let's not do that. Chocobo goes.
Nothing can stop me.
Now.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to trap him in if he can fly. I'm gonna pick another. So it's got to be literally just a yellow chocobo.
Come on. Fall! Onwards and upwards.
Zeklos, I like the Zeklos Desert. I like that grinding spot better. That's more open. Or it's more flat, I should say. Not a lot of like really tall areas you gotta like jump up and stuff to get to. What do we got to deal with? 3 Minotaur dudes and a black mage. Can probably trap the black mage, maybe?
Wherever I'm needed.
Ready to fight. Here I go.
You have my strength. I will do my utmost.
To battle!
Alright, shockwave on you. Paw. So we get some experience. Might as well cast some of these spells.
Now.
Buried item found. Sprig of Echo Herbs. I don't know how there's an Echo Herb in the desert, but hey, you know, that's how it goes.
My turn.
This is for you.
Well, crap, I didn't want to kill the mage. Maybe one of the Minotaurs be easier to control. Mana shield. Damn it. Maybe one of the Minotaurs be easier to corner. It wouldn't be that bad, I don't suppose.
Come on.
Ha! Evaded.
I must keep at it.
Do Thundara on Yeet. Is it Thunder that does damage? 133. Or Blizzard. 133. Fyra. 133. Does not matter. Okay.
Time to die. How can this be?
Find him. And give a punch. Or two. Ah, right in the ass. Ah, right in the ass.
I must concentrate.
Might have Minotaur shit on your hand right now, Darth, but it's alright. You'll be okay.
You're finished!
Let's have you go ahead and do a Hura. You're all of us right here. There, and hold position.
Let me see.
Get behind you. Double punch this guy. Get some more Minotaur shit on your hand. There we go.
Come on.
I don't think you can move her out from behind this spot because of this cactus here. So he should be trapped here. No, I don't want to kill him. Hold position, I guess. Put you here. Remove status ailments. Yeah, it's experience. That works. Let's have the mages bonk him. No, don't kill him. It kinda defeats the purpose. What if we put a regen on him? Sure. I was gonna put wall on him. That might work. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here, and I'm going to do some grinding on this. I'm going to grind on this mage. I think it's a female mage, too, so it's not gay. I don't know why I said that. But I'm going to wrap up here. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. I appreciate it. I'll be back on Thursday night, 5:30 p.m. Central Time. Tentative plans going to be StarCraft 2, but as usual, you know, I might change my mind. I might get a friend to say, hey, I want to play something, you know, whatever. I never want to say what for sure what I want to do because my mind changes. Plans change as they do. So I'm going to say good night. Thank you all so much again for watching, and I will see you all on Thursday night, 5:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Until then, have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.